So purpose, fulfillment, and timing. John chapter 7 verse 6. John 7 6.
John chapter 7 verse 6.
Yes.
Then Jesus said unto them,
Then Jesus said unto them,
My time is not yet come,
My time is not yet come,
but your time is always ready.
but your time is always ready. And Jesus said unto them, My time is not yet come, but you always have time. Purpose, fulfillment, and timing. Before we talk about Jesus in our context today, I want to introduce this topic or this sermon or this teaching by saying that in life you must understand that your purpose fulfillment is directly proportional to your timing. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Sir.
In life you must understand that your purpose fulfillment is directly proportional to your timing. What do we mean by that? That every purpose has a time attached to it. Every calling has a time attached to it. Are you with me? We have established the point that every one of us said we have a purpose. Since we have established that point, we need to now establish a higher dimension of that point, that there's a timing attached to it. Are you getting what I'm saying? We live in a generation where people where people are eager for fast food, fast cash, fast car, fast house. Are you with me? They want everything now. They don't understand that everything has a time attached to it. You see car, you see house, you see land is in your destiny. But the only issue is that there's a time allocated for the actualization of it. If that time has not reached, no matter what you do, there will not be a manifestation of that. Are you getting what I'm saying? Every blessing that you are eager to have is in your destiny. How do I know that it's in your destiny? It's because of the desire in your heart. You won't be desiring it if it's not in your destiny. Are you with me? You are actually desiring it because that is the plan of God for your what? For your life. But one thing you must understand is that there's a time what? Attached for the manifestation of it. And that was why Jesus told them that you always have time, but me, my own time has not come. Your own time, you can do anything at any time, but in my own life, as a servant of God, as a child of God, as a minister of God, every fulfillment or every manifestation is as a result of the timing of God. Jesus told them that what Jesus was trying to tell them is that I, as a divine project of God, there is a time for the manifestation of everything I desire. But you, that you are not a divine project of God, you can go any length to get anything that you want. Even though it takes you to do Yahoo, you will do Yahoo. Even though it takes you to do ritual, you will do ritual. But me, as a divine project of God, there is a time that is allocated for each word manifestation. Can you read that place again for us?
John chapter 7 verse 6.
Yes.
Then Jesus said unto them,
Jesus said unto
My
them,
time is not yet come,
My own time has not come,
but your time is always ready.
but your time is always what? Ready. He said his own time has not come. This miracle you want him to do, the time has not come. But you, I know that you can go any length to make sure that it happens. Are you getting what I'm saying? The children of the world, they don't understand what we call times and seasons. But we, the children of God, we must understand that everything we desire, there's a time allocated to it. If that time has not come, if you like, bring down audio powers from heaven, there will not be any manifestation of it. And if eventually there's a manifestation of it, you will die before your time. Because you are not ripe for that. You are not ready for that breakthrough. Any breakthrough that is given to you before time is death sentence. Why do I say so? Just imagine that a child of 5 years is asking for an aeroplane, and because you love him, you now gave him the aeroplane and say fly. He now entered into the aeroplane and he begins to fly the plane. What are you expecting that is going to happen to that plane? The plane will crash and the child in that plane will what? Will die. So anytime we receive a blessing that is not yet time for, it might likely kill us it might likely kill us on time, and it might likely take away our joy and our happiness. Are you getting what I'm saying? When a generation that care less about process, they are always in haste to get results. They always want something to happen very fast. You can see a 17-year-old boy looking for a G-Wagon. You can see an 18-year-old lady looking for iPhone 16. When you're supposed to be thinking of how you will enter into the university. When you're supposed to be thinking of how you will further your academics. This girl is looking for something that is not meant for that time. Are you getting what I'm saying? It's not meant for that time. People don't want to follow process. The reason why God kept our blessing in time is because He wants us to follow through process. Process is what refines us and mature us for every new level we desire. Are you getting what I'm saying? Every new level you desire, it is process that will mature you for it. If you are yet to go through the process to get into that new level, you will not be mature for it and you will not be able to handle that new level. That is why you see that anytime you are about to step into a new level, problem will come. That problem is actually a process. Are you with me? That problem can be there for two years. It can be there for 6 months. It can be there for 2 weeks. It can be there for 2 months. The purpose of that problem is to mature you for the next level that you desire. Are you understanding what I'm saying? It's to mature you for the next level that you desire. If you desire advancement, then get ready to go through the process. Process is what we call challenges for the next level. Process is what we call the examination of life for the next level. Process is what we call the test of life for the next what? For the next level. So people don't want to go through tests, but they want to enter into next level. People do not want to go through challenges, but they want to enter into next level. Every next level you enter on a platter of gold is not from God. Every next level you enter into on a platter of gold is not from God. There must be a process, because there's something inside of you that needs to live for that next level, for that next level to show up. There's something inside of you that needs to die for that next level to show up. Because if you enter into that next level with that internal enemy, you will die in it. If you enter into that next level with that thing inside of you, you will not be able to sustain that next level. And that is why you see a lot of young boys, they had money last year but no money this year, because they didn't prepare themselves for wealth. They didn't prepare themselves. See, for wealth to come, you must build a house for it. Are you with me? For wealth to come and for wealth to be sustained, you must build a house for it. And you don't build a house for it in one day. It takes time. Are you with me? It takes time. And the moment you have built a house for wealth, the moment wealth comes, it stays. It can't fly away. It can't leave that place because it is being safeguarded by 4 walls. Are you with me? So anytime you don't build house for wealth, I tell you that the moment wealth comes, you won't be able to have the wisdom to manage it. In fact, it is process that gives you wisdom to manage your next level.
Yes, sir.
Process is what releases the wisdom, the management wisdom for your next level. Until you have that management wisdom, you are not ready for that next level, no matter how you desire it. Is somebody hearing what I'm saying? Someone hearing what I'm saying? You see, it is important to realize that the purpose fulfillment in life is not automatic. It takes time before it comes to pass. If God has said that you are going to become a medical doctor, it will take time for it to come to pass. Because you cannot just wake up one morning and become a medical doctor. Are you with me? If God has said that you are going to become a global figure, it will take time for it to come to pass. That time is process. That time is what? Is process. It is that time that will process you for that manifestation. Until you are processed, you will not be confirmed for that manifestation. Your confirmation for every manifestation you desire is in going through process. For instance, Joseph was 17 years when he discovered the purpose of God for his life. How did Joseph discover it? He had a dream. One of the major ways you discover who you are is through dreams. He had a dream, and what was the dream? he saw the star and the sun and the moon bowing down to him. That was the first dream. The second dream, he saw what are they calling it? Sheep. They were bowing down to him. He had this dream 2 times, and the Bible said that when there's 2 or 3 witnesses, the matter is established. When you have seen a matter in your dream 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times, it's an established matter. It's a sign that it must happen. If you let all your village people gang up together, it must what? It must happen. Because the assurance is that it has been concluded in the realm of the spirit. Are you with me? As long as it has been concluded in the realm of the spirit, nobody can stop the manifestation. If only is yet to be concluded. But if the conclusion has taken place there, then there must be a manifestation. Then the man Joseph had this dream 2 times, and he went to tell his father and his brother. Even the father took note of him. The brother says, so you are not trying to tell us that you are the least in this house, we will bow down to you. And the Bible says something about Joseph, that the father gave him coat of many colors. The coat of many colors is a spiritual symbol of how colorful his future is. It's a spiritual symbol of how his future, how bright his future is. And the father gave it to him. Then the brothers tried to stop the manifestation of that future from the present. They thought that by taking Joseph and throwing him into the pit, that future will be stopped. They didn't know that that pit was the process. Are you getting what I'm saying? They didn't know that the pit was actually the process for the manifestation. So the throwing him into the pit was actually that process that he needed to confirm him for that what? For that manifestation. And the brother took him and they threw him there. And when they threw him into the pit, the next thing that happened was that they sold him out. And now before they threw him into the pit, the Bible recorded in Genesis chapter 35 that they said that, behold the dreamer. Look at that fool. He said he had a dream. He has a dream. See, when you have a dream, people will mock you because your present does not look like it. Are you with me? When you have a dream, people will laugh at you because your present does not look like it. One of the most discouraging things in life is telling people your dream that does not that doesn't believe in it. Have you ever told somebody your dream and they say, come on, get out from this place? Are you understand what I'm saying? Come on, leave this place. Get out from this place. It is very, very discouraging. That was what Joseph's brothers were doing to him. They told him that this dream is not possible, and even though it's possible, we will kill it. Are you with me? Even though it is possible, we will kill it. And when he was coming, they said, behold what? The dreamer. Look at that fool that said that he's going to become a prime minister one day. How is he going to become a prime minister? See, let me tell you something. The how is not your problem. The how should not bother you. The how is the problem of God. It is God's issue. Your own is to know what the future holds for you. And the moment you know, that knowing alone will work together with the how to create the manifestation of that future. I don't know where you're hearing what I'm saying. That knowing that you have received will work together with the how, which is God, to create that future that you are looking for. In fact, you cannot enter into a future that you have not seen. Are you with me? Your own responsibility is to see. God's responsibility is to manifest it. Your own is just to see. To see is not easy. Anybody that sees, there's power on him. It takes power to see. It takes power to hear. It is not an easy task to see and hear. The moment you can see and hear means power is on you. Are you with me? If it's an easy task, everybody could have seen. But everybody are not seeing, and that is why they are living life anyhow. But your seeing is going to help you to navigate your life into a particular direction. See, there is a broad way. That broad way is a way that normal people follow. But there's a narrow way. That narrow way is a way where children of destiny follows. People that have discovered themselves. The Bible says that it is a narrow way, that it is filled with a lot of stones and sharp objects. Because if you want to follow that narrow way, it means that you have actually discovered who you are in Christ. You have discovered your purpose in life. And the fulfillment of purpose is not an easy thing. But to live an average life and a life of failure is very easy. Are you getting what I'm saying? To move up is not easy, but to come down is very what? Very easy. You don't need your village people. You just need to just come down. Are you getting what I'm saying? But to move up is very what? Very difficult. But to come down is very easy. Are you getting what I'm saying? So he said that there's a narrow way. So the moment you see, it means that you have taken hold of your future. The moment you see, it means that you have embraced the future. Are you with me? So as a matter of fact, the future is with you. The future only belongs to men and women that have seen into it. See now, do you know why Satan is attacking you? Satan is sometimes people will say that why is it that he's attacking? I don't have money, I don't have house, I don't have children. No, Satan does not. You are looking at this present. Satan sees you as your future. Satan already sees you as that future. Satan feels that you are already in the future. Are you getting what I'm saying? Because anytime he sees you, he sees the house. Anytime he sees you, he sees the car. Anytime he sees you, he sees that global recognition. So anytime he sees it, he's always angry. That why is it that he's with him? And that was why the Bible makes us to understand in John 10:10 that the thief cometh not but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So anytime he sees you, he sees those things. And his agenda is to steal. His agenda is to kill. His agenda is to what? Is to destroy. Are you understanding what I'm saying? His agenda is to steal it. His agenda is to kill it. His agenda is to destroy it. Anyone that have seen his future, that man must guard himself. That man must guard the future. The problem that we had with Joseph was that Joseph was moving up and down, and he was screaming that he had a future. He have seen a future, but he didn't know that it's not everybody that like that kind of thing. He didn't know that it's not everybody that is happy about that future. And the Bible said that his brethren threw him inside a pit, and when they threw him inside a pit, they sold him. The process has begun. And when they sold him, the Bible said that he was in Potiphar's house. He was there, and he became the chief of his house. And before you know, Joseph thought that he has arrived. Another temptation came. That temptation that came was another process. Are you getting what I'm saying? And Potiphar's wife told Joseph that please come and lie with me. And Joseph told Potiphar that I cannot do this kind of thing. Now, look at how glorious Joseph is. The Bible said that the presence of Joseph in the house of Potiphar prospered Potiphar. There are certain people that will come into your life, you'll be going down.
Yes, sir.
You'll be going down.
Yes,
And they have bad spirits. The energy around them is very, very bad. Are you getting what I'm saying? Including in marriage, including in relationship. When they enter into your life like this, you used to make 1 million. Now you don't know how much you are making again. Are you with me? You are eating from hand to mouth, hand to mouth, hand to mouth. One brother told me that, sir, ever since this girl came into my life, my finances have been bad. He said, ever since this lady came into his life, that his finances has been bad, that things has not been working again. Even the work he used to have, he's not getting it again. The opportunity he used to get, he's no longer getting it again because the wrong person has come into his life. Are you getting what I'm saying? Joseph came into the life of Potiphar, and the Bible said that God prospered Potiphar. But Joseph was about to be tested. Now, the devil, when the devil is releasing challenges, the devil wants to steal. But when that challenges that the devil is releasing, that he wants to use and say, God is using it to process you. Are you getting what I'm saying? God is using the challenges to what? To process you. The devil meant it for bad, but God meant it for what? For good. But your attitude during that season of challenges will determine whether it will become good for you or bad for you. Are you with me? It will determine whether it will become good for you or bad for you. Are you with me? The Bible said that when the children of Israel left Egypt, they began to murmur against God, and God almost killed all of them. Attitude matters a lot during challenging period, during challenging time. Attitude matters a lot. What you say, the kind of things you say, Are you getting what I'm saying? Some people, when challenges are going on, they are talking against God. They are talking against, they are complaining, they are murmuring. You will never come out from that problem. But when you are going through seasons like this, the attitude that you should possess is an attitude of thanksgiving. Every moment, thank you, Jesus. Every moment, thank you, Jesus. Every moment, thank you, Jesus. Are you getting what I'm saying? That attitude alone will accelerate you. It will bring you out from that season of challenges. Are you getting what I'm saying? And that was what happened to Joseph. And Joseph ran and left Potiphar's wife. And the Bible said that he was falsely accused. And they threw him into the prison. And he was there. Now, look at something about this Joseph story. Joseph conceived a dream at 17, but Joseph manifested at 30 years. Process. He saw it at 17 years, but the manifestation took place what? At 30 years. How many years is that? 13 years. So 13 years of suffering, 13 years of up and down. Are you with me? 13 years of moving forward and moving backward. 13 good years. This guy was going through problems that he didn't sign for. Are you with me? I believe that sometime Joseph could have asked, what has he done? What is his offense? And remember, his brother again betrayed him. Do you know what that means? His brothers betrayed him. They sent him out of the house. They chased him out of the house. That means he was living from one person's house to another person's house. And you know what that means? It will be very challenging. The kind of things he could have seen could have been very depressing. But Joseph continued. Now look at something that happened in the life of Joseph. We are examining the life of Joseph. At 17, he had a dream he didn't understand. But before 30, he began to interpret dreams. You didn't understand what 17 years he had a dream he didn't understand. That was why he went to share with his brother. He went to share with his father. He didn't understand what that dream is. But before he became 30, he began to interpret dream. So what that means is that he had the gift of interpretation of dream inside of him. But there was no manifestation of it, but process began to work in him, and that gift began to manifest. It was that same gift that brought him out of the prison. It was that same gift that ended his process and took him to the throne. But he was able to master the operation of that gift for 13 years. He was able to master the operation of that gift for 13 good years. 17 years he didn't understand. But by 30 years he was already interpreting dreams. People will have dreams, he will interpret. And it was that gift that made a way for him. Now, one of the major reasons why God subjects us to process to develop our gifts. One of the major reasons why God subjects us to a process is to develop our gifts. They are deposit of gift inside of you, but it will only be refined through process. That process is fire. That is why gold can only be refined, can only become gold when it's being refined through what? Through fire. If a sword must be very sharp, it must go through fire. So 13 years of development, but it was suffering. But it was a season of development for him. And it was that gift that brought him out to the king. Now remember, Joseph met with butler. He met with the cupbearer, the bread man. He met with a lot of people that work with the king. Now, he solved their problem, but they didn't remember him. After 2 years, are you with me? When a bigger challenge came, they now remembered him. Now, they only remembered him because he solved a problem. He used his gift to solve what? A problem. And that gift was able to work that way because he has gone through process. If you have the gift of healing, working on miracles, prophecy, it can only become sharper and stronger only when you go through process. Are you getting what I'm saying? Only when you go through what? Go through process. The Bible says that it is the gift that makes a way for a man. For that gift to make a way for you, it must be sharpened. It must be sharpened. It must be brushed up. And what brush it up is process. Now, look at it. And by 30, Joseph became a prime minister. And that was how, from that point, he began to live the life that he has ever desired. Now, 30 years was the divine timing for him to become a prime minister. If he had become a prime minister at 25 years, it could have been disastrous. Because look at the challenges that came with that position. Before you know it, famine. There was famine in the land. Are you with me? First of all, there was a dream. The king had a dream. And he was the one that interpreted the dream. Secondly, the famine came. Then the king now said, what are they going to do to make sure that this famine does not affect the country? Now, based on he has gone through process, are you with me? He knew what to do. Process gave him maturity and experience. Are you getting what I'm saying? The maturity and the experience he needed to solve that problem, he got it through process. And that same gift told him that if you want to solve this thing, that 7 years of plenty, you should store it. So that when the 7 years of famine come, you will have something to fall back to. It was a gift that was operating because he went through process. Now, the gift of interpretation of dream is inside the gift of word of wisdom. There's a gift called word of what? The gift of word of wisdom tells you what will happen in the future. Are you with me? It tells you what will happen in the future and gives you solution to that problem that will happen in the future. And the gift of word of wisdom again also provides solution to problems. The gift of word of knowledge tells you the problem, but it doesn't give you the solution. It can tell that somebody has a fibroid, but it won't give you the solution. It is the gift of word of wisdom that will tell you what to do to pull out that fibroid from the tummy of that person. Are you getting what I'm saying? So the gift of word of wisdom interpret riddles, difficult signs in the spirit. Look at Daniel. He operated it. The writing was there. They didn't understand. It was wisdom that would open it up to him and told him that is what that writing is talking about. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Sir.
Have you gotten it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hebrews 5:8.
Hebrews chapter 5 verse 8.
Though he were a son,
Though he was a son,
yet learned he obedience
yet he learnt
by
obedience
the things which he suffered.
by the things he suffered. Okay.
And being made perfect,
Being made perfect.
he became the author of eternal salvation
Oh my God.
unto all them that obey him.
He became the author. That means he became master of a particular dimension. I don't know whether you're understanding what I'm saying. See, it is good to have gifts, but it is best to master that gift. If you want to be a master in that realm, then process. You see, he became author in that dimension. That anybody that want to operate that dimension must come through him. Are you getting what I'm saying? Must come through him. When I began to prophesy the forensic, I saw something in the Bible. And what did I say? I saw, I think it was in John chapter 4, where Jesus met with the Samaritan woman and Jesus told the woman everything about. That was where I saw that. I was reading that scripture that day and I said, so this thing is possible to tell people everything about them. God can tell you things about people that you don't know. And that was when I began to walk towards that till the point I have come. Now, the point I have come in the anointing came as a result of process. And I'm saying process. Are you getting what I'm saying? And the view is to become master of that realm. Become master of that realm. And for you to become master of that realm, let's say the prophetic realm. That's why some people, they'll tell that they are major prophets. And they are bragging that they have become master. They are master. So don't blame them when they brag like that. They have gone through process. Are you with me? You have not gone through anyone, and you say, why is he talking like that? If you go through what he went through, you will brag too. Do you know what he went? Do you know how many bears and lions he fought with before he was able to operate that way? And now when you see him, his shoulder is high like this. What is that new trend now that is happening on TikTok? Don't be say, eh? There's one new trend that is happening on TikTok. Nothing to my shoulder. I just be say as I be prophesying now. Nothing to my shoulder. I just be saying now as I be do healing. I can work miracles. Are you getting what I'm saying? When you see men like Pastor Chris, they are now master in the realm of healing. See, you see this one will shout, come on, come out. He will hit your neck like the neck will straight. It will stand. You don't know what is going on. He will just hit, do like this. Before I know, the pain is off. But we will. He has gone through process. He's a master in that realm. But that process we are talking about is suffering. Is suffering. So he learned that realm by suffering. And now he has become author. That means is that anybody that wants to function in the realm of the healing, he can bring them into it with ease, because he's a gatekeeper in that realm. So all you have to do is to draw the man higher. Are you getting what I'm saying? To draw the man higher. Whatever you are doing, make sure that you are a master in it. Anything your hand finds to do, make sure that you become the best in it. Don't do it at average scale. Don't do it at a very low scale. Even though you are selling akara, there's a way to do it. Are you with me? There's a way to do it in a standard way. Even though you are sewing clothes, there's a way to do it in a standard way. Are you getting what I'm saying? Our problem is just that we don't want to strive for mastery. To strive for mastery is not easy. You will go through suffering. But every child of God must strive for what? For mastery. That whatever thing that God has called you to do, you are doing it at the peak and at the best way anybody can do it. Are you getting what I'm saying? At the best way anybody can do it. When we started Gentle Liberation Ministry, I studied a lot of books. Then I studied most of these big churches, and I saw the way they were doing things. And remember, where I came out from, we don't do things like that. We do things anyhow. Are you getting what I'm saying? And I promised myself that I must do things this way because this is where I belong to. I belong to this class. I don't belong to this other class. Are you with me? The way you do things will determine the class that you will eventually end up with. Are you getting what I'm saying? It is our responsibility to strive to become a master in what we are doing so that we can belong to the high class of people. Not people at the low class. Are you with me? Life will only respond to you in a positive way when you are up there. But when you are down here, life will not respond to you in a positive way there. People will be insulting you anyhow. People will be talking down on you. People will be looking down on you. Do you get what I'm saying? People will be looking down on you. Look at the story of David. David was anointed king at 15. But he did not become king until he was 30 years. Eli didn't hear that. 15 years, Samuel came and said they were looking that they said there is a king in this house. And they anointed him. But he didn't become that king until he was 30 years. That means extra 15 years. That 15 years was processed. He was in Cave Adullam with his types. Saul was always pursuing him. Do you know what it means for a king to be pursuing you? Oh my God! Oh, it's just like say Tunubu they look for you. You are declared wanted. Do you know what that means? This guy was literally running. That means almost 15 years of his life he was using to run. Helter skelter. There was no balance until he was 30 years. They're now crowning king at Hebron. But you see, Saul, when you look at 2 Samuel chapter 1 verse 21, it says something about Saul, the lamentation of Saul. You see that, don't say this can we read the lamentation? 2 Samuel 1:21. I want us we should read it. 2 Samuel 1:21. Let's open that.
2 Samuel chapter 1.
Yes.
21.
Yes.
It says, ye mountains of Gilboa.
He said, ye mountain of Gilboa,
Let there be no dew.
let there be no dew.
Let there be rain upon you,
Yes.
or your fields of offering.
Yes.
Let there the shield of the mighty.
Okay, go to verse 20. 20. Yeah.
Tell it not at Gath.
He said, don't tell it in Gath.
Publish it not in the streets of Ashkelon.
Don't say this in the street of Ashkelon.
Lest the daughters of the Philistines rejoice.
Lest the daughter of the Philistine will
Lest
rejoice.
the daughters of the uncircumcised triumph.
Yes.
Ye mountains of Gilboa.
That is fine. That is what I'm looking for. Look at how Saul failed. He said that they should not say it in Gath. They should not say it in Ashkelon, so that the Philistine will not what? Will not hear it. When a man is not walking in purpose, when the day of battle come, he will fall like this. Are you getting what I'm saying? You only have enough strength when you are in your place of assignment. You only have enough strength when you are in purpose. So David was anointed king 15 years, but at 30 he became king. When I was 13 years, I think 13 years, I had a dream. 13 years, I had a dream. In that dream, I saw that I was in a place. Then I saw this man on all white, from head to toe white. Then he carried oil and poured it on my head. I think that is the first time that they anointed me. Then, as I stood up, I turned. I saw 3 angels. 3. They were standing side by side. And they look at me and they say, man of God. Now at that time, man of God. So when they say man of God, they followed me. When they followed me, and in the second version of that dream, I saw where a demon was oppressing my grandmother. A very giant demon. Then I began to pursue the demon. I was pursuing the demon was screaming like a baby. Hey, help, help. That was what the demon was saying. I was pursuing the demon. This was 13 years. When I was 13 years. Are you getting what I'm saying? And now I'm already in my late 20s. Are you with me? And that is when I began to see the manifestation of what? Of those dreams. Very far. Straight down. I had that dream. Then there was no manifestation. There was no manifestation at all as of that time. Are you with me? But now I began to see what? Began to see the manifestation. Because there's time for the fulfillment of every purpose. Is somebody hear what I'm saying?
Yes,
Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. Can we read it? Ecclesiastes 3:1.
Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1.
Yes.
It said, to everything there is a season.
To everything there is a season.
And a time to every purpose
And a
under
time.
the heaven.
He said, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose. So every purpose, every destiny, every assignment has a time allocated to it. It must be fulfilled within that time. If it's not fulfilled within that time, then that person is a failure. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
When you read verse 2, it says a time to be born and a time to die. Now, between your birthing moment and your dying moment, there are things God expects you to do or to achieve. Between your birthing moment and your dying moment, there are things God expects you to do and to achieve. Are you with me? And failure to do them will make a vast investment of God on your life a waste. If you don't fulfill that thing between the time you were born and the time you die, that person is a very big failure. Are you getting what I'm saying? Your purpose on earth is time bound. Eternity is a time without end. Eternity is a time without end. We don't need time in eternity. It's only on earth we need time. So your purpose on earth has a time. If you are meant to do, Jesus did ministry for only 3 years. Imagine that 3 years, Jesus was using it to ball. Imagine that 3 years, Jesus was using was doing superstar, going to club to do dorime. He didn't know that he has 3 years to fulfill assignment. So he now used the 3 years to ball. Are you getting what I'm saying? By so doing, that life is a wasted life. It's a wasted life. Look at Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 11 to 12.
Verse 9.
Yes.
Chapter 9, verse 11. Sorry.
Chapter 9,
I
verse 11.
returned and saw under the sun.
He said he came under the sun.
And saw that the race is not to the swift.
He said the race is not for the swift,
Nor the battle to the strong.
nor the battle to the strong,
Neither bread to the wise.
neither bread to the wise,
Nor yet riches to men of understanding.
nor riches to men of understanding,
Nor yet favor to men of skill.
nor favor to men of skill.
But time and chance happeneth to them all.
He said time and chance that matters. No matter how talented, skillful you are, highly favored, he said that if time and chance does not take its course, all those things are useless. The reason why a lot of people die as a nobody is because they didn't make use of their time. They didn't take advantage of time and what? And chance. If you don't take advantage of time and chance, you will live a wasted life. What God has called you to do has a time frame allocated to it. If you find it, the next thing you have to do is to start pursuing it. If you discover it, the next thing you have to do is to start pursuing it, because there's no time. There's no time at all. You are not even sure that you will live up to 70 years. You are not even sure that you live on, okay, even though you live up to 100 years, is it by 90 years you want to start pursuing it? Are you getting what I'm saying? Or is it by 80 years or 70 years you want to start pursuing that vision? Where is the energy and the strength again? Is somebody hear what I'm saying? In 1 Chronicles chapter 12 verse 32, it said the children of Israel understood times and seasons, and that was why they were above their mates. Anyone that understands his time and his season will do better than his mates. Anyone that understands his times and season, what God wants him to do at every time, he will do better than what? Better than his mates. The reason why people are age mates but they are not classmates is because one understands, they are not classmates in life. It's because one understands his time and is working on it, but the other one is yet to understand his time. Is somebody hear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
If you look at Genesis chapter 5 verse 25 to 27, that will not permit us to read it. The Bible tells us about a man called Methuselah. He said he lived for 969 years. And he said he gave birth to about 3 children. After then, the Bible says he died. There was nothing recorded about him again. He lived for 969 years. Without, 9? No, you know what? 969. When you read further, you will see it. 969 years. This guy only gave birth to children and he died. And Methuselah was the son of Enoch. Are you with me? They both of them, they live in the same time. As a matter of fact, Methuselah saw all the great things Enoch was doing, but he didn't he didn't do anything great. He sat down, he was relaxed for 969 years until the day of his death came. There was no record of anything impactful that he did. God wants us to be productive within our time frame. You don't have all the old time to waste in this world. If you are called, you are called. If you are destined to do one thing, or you are destined to do it, you just need to pay attention and pursue what? Pursue after it. Enough of this laxity, levity, excuse. See, people that give excuse, they don't succeed in life. People that love giving excuse, they will tell you 101 reason why they couldn't go to the market to sell today. They'll give you another 110 reasons why they couldn't go to their workplace today. If you are a man and a woman giving to too many excuses, you will not fulfill purpose. Are you with me? You will not fulfill purpose at all. You will just be perambulating. One day, you will close your eyes and you won't wake up again. And your own story has ended. But what is it that you did? If they now start checking records in heaven, the only thing they saw is when you went to market, you bought ugu. From Ugu, you came by, you wash your children clothes. From your children clothes, you came by, you were cleaning the whole house. So you use about 60 years of your life, 70 years of your life on house chores. House chores. You move like this, move like... You didn't do anything what impactful. In fact, anybody that could... If there's anybody that should testify that you're a good person, it's only your children. Your husband. Only your children, your husband. Nobody can testify on that again. But a man that understands that he doesn't have time will pursue his dreams now. He will chase after his dream. Because there are thousands of lives that dream will affect. Imagine the man. I learned that the man that found Zenith Bank. When he founded Zenith Bank, then there was a musician in his time. I don't know whether you are the name of the man I found. I think it's Jimo. What is that his name? Something like Jimo. That there was a musician in his time. They both have 20 million naira. That one used it to buy car. He used it to invest in his dream. Now that car he bought is gone. Now Zenith Bank is still here. So anytime you call Zenith Bank, you will always want to know who founded it, and you will trace it to that man. He invested that money in his dream. He pursued vision. And do you know how many people Zenith Bank has employed today? If Zenith Bank is not in existence, all those that are employee, where will they be? They'll all be jobless by now, or they'll all be jumping from one place to another looking for a job. Are you understand what I'm saying? So finally, let's look at Luke chapter 13, verse 6 to 9. Finally, Luke 13, 6 to 9.
Luke chapter 13.
Yes.
In verse 6 it says,
yes.
And he spake also this parable.
Yes.
A certain man had a fig tree planted in his vineyard.
Yes.
And he came and sought fruits thereon and found none. Then said he unto the dresser of his vineyard,
Yes.
Behold, these 3 years I have come seeking fruit on this fig tree and find none.
He said he had a vineyard.
Yes, sir.
Then he came back after 3 years to come and look for fruit on the fig tree. What happened?
He said that these 3 years I have come seeking fruit on this tree and find
Yes.
none. Cut it down. Why convert it to the ground?
He said 3 years they planted this thing. It's supposed to have started yielding fruit. They came back after 3 years to look at it. He is not bearing any fruit. He now tell the person that, why don't you cut this thing down?
And he answered and said unto him, Lord, it is let it alone this year also.
He said, let us give him 1 more year.
Till I shall dig about it and dung it.
Yes.
And dug it, and if it bear fruit, well, and if not, then after that we shall cut it down.
Now they now gave him extra 1 year. Let's see what he will produce with this 1 year of his life. See, I don't know why I've said it here. Many untimely death is because the person is not working in purpose. Many untimely deaths you see is not what are they calling it? It's not village people. It's just because the person was not bearing fruit for God. Are you with me? Anybody that is not bearing fruit for God, that person, even if an arrow of untimely death is released against that person, to catch up with the person. But if you're a man or a woman that is bearing fruit for God, they fire that kind of arrow to you because you're in purpose. God will not allow it to happen because you are bearing fruit. Because of you, many people are coming to Christ. Because of you, many people are turning back to God. Because of you, many poor people are becoming rich. Why will you die untimely? Why will God allow you to die untimely? So they planted a fig tree. 3 years, this fig tree no produce anything. And the master came say, let them uproot it. Then the intercession now took place. That please give him 1 more year. They now gave him 1 more year. They say if that 1 year he didn't produce fruit, that they should what? They should uproot him. See, when you see the judgment for fruitlessness is always death in the Bible. Read the Bible all through. Judgment for fruitlessness is what? Is death. God has called you. You don't have time, oh. You don't have time at all. This one that you are perambulating here, perambulating there. God call you, you'll be arguing with God. God tell you move to this direction, you'll be struggling with God. You don't have time. Every purpose fulfillment has a time attached to it. The moment the time is up, the person will die. Are you getting what I'm saying? The person will die. Children look for miracles, but elders look forward to receive the crown. Children look for miracle. Person like me, I'm always in church whether God is blessing me or God is not blessing me. I'm always in church, whether God is doing miracle in my life or God is not doing miracle in my life. Because it's not, if he does, fine. If he does not do all glory to him. I'm looking forward to receive the crown. Are you getting what I'm saying? So babies are after miracles, but elders are after the crown. And the only way you can be after the crown is when you are walking in purpose. When you are in purpose. Do you get what I'm saying? People are looking for material blessing, which is good, which is very good, but they are not in purpose. And if you are not in purpose, very soon God will soon take you away. Are you with me? God will take the person away. Many of you are alive because intercession is going on your behalf. If not intercession, whatever that is pursuing you could have catch up with you. Because that was what happened here. They now interceded for one more what? One more year. And the Lord, the master, now said, okay, now let's give him one more what? One more year. Whether it will bear fruit. Many of us were living in that one more year in quotes. One more year, I'm not talking about like 1 year. Like a period of what? A period of time that God is expecting you to manifest. Are you getting what I'm saying? So in conclusion, take note of the following points we discussed today about purpose, fulfillment, and timing. Number 1, time starts when you were born and ends when you die. Eternity has neither beginning nor what nor end. God, who is eternal, exists outside time. So God does not exist in time, he exists outside time. So if you think you are wasting in time, you are wasting your own time. Are you with me? Because he exists what? Outside time. We are the one existing in time. God sees the end from the beginning and set our course according to his overall purposes. God has seen the end from the beginning. He has seen how your end will be. Then he sets your purpose in order for you. God gives every purpose a time that allows it to reach perfection. God gives every purpose a time. So every purpose has a time. Are you with me? Anything God created that is not fulfilling purpose will be cut down. Anything God created that is not fulfilling purpose, God will what? Will cut it down. In this earth realm, nothing should die until it fulfills its purpose. In this earth realm, nothing should die until it fulfills purpose. If you die without fulfilling a purpose, it's a failure. So finally, I will say on this note, if you are existing to occupy space, then sorry to say, you are a wastage of divine agenda. So wake up, because time is ticking. Time is what? It's ticking. There is no time again. Before you open your eye and close, you're already 60 years old. You are 60 years old man, oh. Like, you don't understand. You are 60 years old man with 5 children. 50 children. And you get what I say? You open it like this again, 80 years has reached. Are you with me? So time is what? It's ticking. Time is ticking.